Moving on to news now on the weather conditions across the country. The Met Department has said that the deep depression, which is 90 km east of Chennai, it is moving towards in a northeasterly direction and is likely to intensify into a cyclonic storm in the next 24 hours. The cyclone, once formed, will be called Ranu. Fishermen have been advised not to venture into the sea along Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Kerala coast and Lakshadweep area during the next 48 hours. And let's get in more on that. The situation on the ground. Joining us at the moment is a correspondent, Philip Matthews. He's joining us from Chennai. Philip, last time we spoke to you, you told us that there's some respite there in the state as the rains that have been lashing the state have now receded, have now stopped for a bit, and also talking about the preparations put forth by the administration and the authorities there. Everything is in place. The preparations, the measures taken in place there.
That's right, Nancy. In fact, as I mentioned to you earlier, the memories of the December floods are still very fresh in the minds of people here. Therefore, the authorities did not want to be caught napping and made all possible arrangements, even in the midst of the electoral process that's currently underway in Tamil Nadu, to ensure that there's no repeat of what happened in December. So there have been senior IAS officers have been deputed not just to various zones of Chennai Corporation, but also to the northern districts, that is Thiruvalluvar, Kanchipuram, Tiruvannamalai, these districts also, so that to ensure that no untoward incidents take place and that everything is in place to ensure that relief and rehabilitation are provided. But the good news is that the weather system, which is around 90 kilometers east of Chennai, is now centered around 170 kilometers southeast of Nellore, and it's moving in a northeasterly direction towards the Andhra Pradesh and Odisha coast. Of course, the weather office says it's likely to turn to a cyclone in the next 24 hours, and as a result, there is likely to be heavy rainfall along the North Andhra and Odisha coast. So this is something that is clearly a relief as far as Chennai is concerned, although it will be a matter of concern for the authorities in Andhra Pradesh and Odisha.
All right, Philip Matthews, thanks very much for joining us for the moment and sharing all those details from Chennai. With that, we are going into